Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely. Absolutely I would.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and he will fight. I know you enjoy the fight, but I thought, you know, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad.
The boxing world is buzzing again as Floyd Mayweather seizes the spotlight in the aftermath of Manny Pacquiao's electrifying bout with Mario Barrios, a fight that ended in a dramatic majority draw. Riding the wave of renewed interest, Mayweather issued a bold and direct challenge, hinting that a second showdown with Pacquiao could still happen. With their legendary rivalry and global appeal, a rematch could easily become a multi-billion-dollar event.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and he will fight. I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I fight them all.
There was just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather too. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want to fight. Like, there's a decision.
In his first fight in nearly 4 years, Pacquiao showcased impressive speed and power, landing 81 power punches compared to Barrios' 75. He controlled much of the action in the middle rounds. However, Barrios surged late, taking the final 3 rounds on many scorecards. The result, a majority draw with scores of 114 to 114 twice, and 115 to 113 in Barrios' favor. While Pacquiao felt he had done enough to win, Barrios retained his title, leaving room for a potential rematch.
Manny, the fans came out for you again tonight, but describe what you thought of the judge's decision.
I mean, I thought I won my split decision. It was fight, but I thought I won.
You didn't look like a 46-year-old tonight. How did you feel inside the ring?
I feel good. Like, you know, I feel happy. Like 2 months training. Like, it was short, but it's enough. I start late because of the election in the group.
What worked for you tonight, and what was missing late in the fight?
Missing late in the fight, like the last two rounds, it's okay.
But the rest of the fight, you look great. What happens now, Manny? Because there was options for you moving forward. There was even talks of a Floyd Mayweather fight. What do you see going on next?
Oh, that's another story. Like, it's about good for me to initiate again.
Following the draw, Pacquiao made it clear he's not done yet. Speaking from the MGM Grand, he stated, "I thought I won the fight. It was close. My opponent was very tough. It was a wonderful fight." When asked about a rematch with Barrios, he didn't hesitate. Yes, of course. He also revealed he'd ideally want a longer training camp, 3 to 4 months, to prepare properly. As for Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao said he's open to that fight too, should Mayweather come out of retirement. Talks, he added, may be coming soon.
Do you feel that you have what it takes to be a world champion once again?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I can still do that. For 2 months training, 1 year's day off, and then 2 months training, like, you know, it's not bad. Like, if you're not boxing, like, my performance is okay. But, you know, it's getting improving my stamina, my footwork, getting back because 1 year's day off.
finally, what do you have to say to the fans? Those that didn't believe in you and the ones who now say Manny Pacquiao is the only man who can defy Father Time.
And as long as you believe God, have faith, because of God, I'm still here. Keep on fighting, good health. God will give me good health and strength. That's why I'm still here. Giving inspiration to the fans and, of course, being a role model as a boxer. Thank you.
Jimmy Pacquiao, Manny's son, voiced deep concern after watching his father go the distance with Barrios. He's 46 now, Jimmy told reporters. Even as his son, I love him, but I worry. While he praised his father's dedication and fitness, Jimmy questioned whether it's worth the physical toll. He even stepped back from his own pro debut plans, placing Manny's health and legacy above all else. His message was clear: preserve the legend, don't risk unnecessary damage.
I'm not really happy with the draw, but I thought he got a 7-5. So, yeah.
Where do you want your father to go with this, man?
I mean, right now he should focus on getting rest, But he is 46 now, so like me personally, I love him. I just wanted him to save. I don't want to take any more punishment.
But you got to be impressed about the way that your dad.
Oh yeah,
fought.
for sure.
Everybody out here, everybody's saying that they thought your dad won. What did you think when you heard the decision?
Yeah, I thought he did win. I thought it was a 7-5 fight, so I thought he should have been my dad.
What impressed you the most about your dad tonight?
The timing is there, for somebody that's 46 years old and has been in the sport for like 20-something years. It's really impressive.
Do you think he can do better with the camp interviews that he was out for like 4 years?
Yeah, I think so. If he continues training, stays in shape, like he always stays in shape.
Floyd Mayweather wasted no time after the Pacquiao-Barrios fight, publicly downplaying Manny's threat level. In multiple interviews, he called Pacquiao an easy opponent, implying that even with his legendary resume, Pacquiao no longer poses a serious challenge. Mayweather's comments fed their long-standing rivalry, casting doubt on whether Manny's comeback is about competition or just cashing in on his name one last time.
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
It wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't easy.
Reflecting on their original clash, Mayweather confidently claimed he knew from the opening round he would beat Pacquiao. He explained that once in the ring, he immediately began analyzing Manny's jab, timing, and footwork, quickly realizing he had the strategic advantage. Mayweather emphasized that his early reads allowed him to stay ahead, exploit patterns, and maintain control. That real-time adaptation, he says, is what led to his dominant unanimous decision victory.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round 1, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? He was the better fighter. He was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Manny Pacquiao didn't hold back when critiquing Floyd Mayweather's fighting style, bluntly calling it boring and comparing Mayweather to a runner rather than a true warrior. He ran for all 12 rounds. How is that amazing? Pacquiao remarked. I feel sorry for the fans, the fight was boring. He left Mayweather off his list of toughest opponents and emphasized that real boxing fans crave action, not a defensive showcase. Contrasting their 2015 bout with his own aggressive career path, where he climbed weight divisions and faced elite competition, Pacquiao made it clear he sees Mayweather's tactical approach as hollow. Whether furious or simply honest, his disdain for Mayweather's legacy was unmistakable.
Like, why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, La Hoya, Cotto, Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. The fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like a cheating fight, not a fashion show.
Keith Thurman, one of the few fighters to have faced both Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios, offered his analysis of the matchup. He acknowledged Pacquiao's experience and ability to find pockets in Barrios' defense but raised concerns about Manny's age and inactivity. At 46, can he still get into those positions? And will his punches still pop like they used to? Thurman pointed to the natural decline that comes with aging and urged Barrios to make Pacquiao work harder, particularly by using his jab and forcing Manny to move and prove that his conditioning is still elite.
You fought both men. You fought Manny Pacquiao and you fought Mario Barrios. If anyone I had to ask, who do you think is going to get this win right here? It's you. What are you thinking, bro?
Well, see, the thing is, it's hard to say on many different levels, you know? Everybody loves pulling out the crystal ball and doing fight predictions, right? But for me, there's too many variables. Too many variables at stake on this type of fight. With Manny Pacquiao coming off of a layoff, I'm not a big fan of Manny Pacquiao coming off of long layoffs, you know? But he said he's been doing lots of work, getting that strength and conditioning, putting 30 rounds in, you know, so that he can be ready and that we can see that old Pacquiao that we're used to. See, when I was in the ring with Mario Barrios, one of my keys to victory, you know, we like to see what they don't like early on. And he really couldn't keep up with my feet. He couldn't keep up with my footwork. My footwork in and out, my lateral movement, it set up a lot of good punches, a lot of highlights.
For over a decade, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao stood atop boxing's pound-for-pound rankings. Talks of a mega fight began as early as 2009, but negotiations repeatedly fell apart over financial splits and drug testing disagreements. Their feud spilled into the public arena, with Pacquiao even filing a defamation lawsuit against Mayweather. Despite ongoing tension, both continued dominating in the ring, Mayweather briefly retiring in 2008 before returning, and Pacquiao continuing his multi-division reign.
Manny Pacquiao spoke about that he shouldn't have.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not going to say he's right and I'm not going to say he's wrong. You know, but it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million. He said my name when he didn't supposed to speak, when he didn't supposed to. Remember I said, it's a time and a place for any and everything.
The long-awaited breakthrough came in 2015 after private meetings and intricate negotiations. On May 2nd, they finally met in what was dubbed the fight of the century at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Mayweather emerged victorious via unanimous decision, 118-110, 116-112x2, putting on a masterclass in defense and counter-punching. Pacquiao later revealed he fought with a torn rotator cuff, an injury that may have compromised his performance that night.
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember this. He got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
He wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't easy.
Pacquiao obviously got power also. Right. You You know, I've been in there with him.
Did you feel his power?
He's solid. He's solid. He's solid. Ain't nothing I ain't never felt before, but he's solid.
Right.
And he felt me too. That's why he wasn't quick to run in there.
Right.
So it's obvious we both we felt each other. At the end of the day, you know, it finally happened. He got cooked. Now they begging for a rematch. My thing is this: if you get it done right the first time, you got to do it again.
Joe Rogan has often stated that the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight happened far too late. If it had been arranged earlier, say, during a major event like Riyadh season, it would have been chaos, Rogan said. Alongside UFC veteran Jorge Masvidal, Rogan lamented the timing, highlighting that Pacquiao entered the fight with an injured shoulder. Both agreed that the bout, if held when both fighters were in their prime, could have rewritten boxing history.
Some great fights never take place, or they take place too late, like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. They fought too late. I mean, if that fight could have been arranged by Riyadh season, they probably would have caught them both in their prime, and it would have been chaos.
Yeah, Manny was done before that.
Yeah, and he also had a blown shoulder going into the fight. Yeah. He needed shoulder surgery before the fight even started.
However, some critics argue that the outcome wouldn't have changed, no matter when the fight happened. A survey of 84 boxing insiders found that 71.4% believed Mayweather would still have won by decision had the bout taken place in 2010. Even at Pacquiao's peak, Mayweather's unmatched defensive skill and tactical mindset were seen as enough to neutralize Manny's offense and secure victory.
Any version of Mayweather would have always beaten Pacquiao, in my opinion. I think Mayweather would have always done what's necessary for Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had a greater career, but I think Mayweather's a better fighter. And I think Mayweather had the right things for somebody like Pacquiao. I mean, he had the right one-punch speed. He had the right IQ. He was bigger than Manny with longer arms. He had great feet. It's just a kryptonite for Manny Pacquiao. I personally thought so.
Boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard believes a rematch between Pacquiao and Mayweather is more than just a money grab, it's about legacy. People will watch it, he said, arguing that a second fight would reignite the sport, draw global attention, and satisfy fans who felt their first meeting left questions unanswered. To Leonard, it's a rare chance to deliver a historic event that transcends typical pay-per-view hype.
Mayweather and Pacquiao. Would you be interested in seeing that rematch?
I mean, yeah. You're at a different stage in your life.
Yeah.
Spiritually, physically, mentally.
Right.
It can be a great fight.
Right.
Put it this way. It should be done.
It should be done.
It should be.
It will help boxing in the sport. You think the sport needs it?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way?
Yeah. I mean, put it this way. You know, and as much people say when he's 40 years old, people will watch it.
Manny's last fight, he looked phenomenal.
He looks phenomenal.
He looked phenomenal. Yeah. And Mayweather, you know, the last one he fought a kickboxer. He fought, you know, Conor McGregor. You know, his last few fights were too.
Well, when he beat that guy from
the Asian guy. Yeah. But it was a kickboxer. He was a kickboxer. He wasn't a professional boxer.
I think it's called Tommy Harris.
Do you think the result of Mayweather versus Pacquiao would have been any different if they fought earlier in their careers? Let us know in the comments below, we'd love to hear your take.